on BYU Weekly, we're starting a faculty feature each episode to show you some of the great people who share their knowledge and talents with the students at BYU. This week, we'll shine the spotlight on someone who helps her students learn that life can be so much better when you add a little song and dance. Put on your dancing shoes, stand a little taller, and keep beat with the music, because you've just entered Betsy's ballroom dance class.
5, 6, 7, 8, slow. Peel those toes, ladies, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow.
Chances are, if you're a frequent visitor to the Wilkinson Center, you've heard this rhythmic voice floating through the halls coupled with some Frank Sinatra or Michael Bublé. Learning how to foxtrot, waltz, and tango might seem impossible to someone with no previous dance experience, but BYU teacher Betsy Denny takes these beginners and turns them into capable dancers.
I feel like it is so important for me as a teacher to know each of my students individually, because they all have different needs, and just to get to know them. And it's honestly a privilege for me to teach these students, and I want to get to know them. I want to know all the things they're involved in, and they really, truly inspire me.
She's really good at spelling out the technique so that you can improve, but she also makes it an enjoyable class every single time.
Betsy had her own start with dancing when she was just a little girl with pigtails.
I started dancing when I was 3 years old, just tap and jazz, and just really loved moving and dancing.
With the help of some dance mentors, she entered BYU on Ballroom scholarship and started teaching while she was still a student.
It's constantly rewarding. Every day when I walk in to teach, I love it. I really do. I just feel so fortunate to be able and have the opportunity to teach at such a great place and such a great program.
After meeting her husband through dance, they decided to give a try to the professional world of ballroom. Soon after, Betsy was offered a position she couldn't refuse, a place as a teacher at BYU.
Honestly, it is my dream job. I mean, I absolutely love BYU. I love the atmosphere. I feel so fortunate to teach these students that are just so eager to learn. And so, of course, I jumped on board there, and I started in the fall of 2006.
Betsy not only teaches her students how to dance with beauty and grace, but also how to be friends.
It's important to me as a teacher that my students not only know ballroom dance when they leave, but they know each other, and that they make great friendships. I've had so many people meet and marry in my classes. I've had a lot of people meet their best friends and become best friends in my classes. And even if you don't end up, seeing each other, I'll see students 10 years later, and it's great to be able to know that we have a good relationship.
She made it an effort to learn everybody's name. So it was just something she cares about what's going on in your life. She cares about what's going on besides school.
With the national competition in town last weekend, Betsy was able to cheer on her students and help prepare her own BYU youth team to win a national title.
It's so rewarding to be a teacher and to watch your students excel and achieve their goals. It's a totally different thing than when I was like a competitor myself. It was great being a competitor myself, but it is so much more rewarding now to be on the other side and see my students improve and then work hard, go to the competition, and feel great about how they've done.
Students hope Betsy knows how much they admire the woman that teaches them more than just how to cha-cha and swing.
I think she would love to know that she's just loved. Every student I've heard that told me to take this class was like, Betsy's the best. That she's just loved so much by all of her students, and she just does an amazing job.